everything we do from that point on is trying to maintain positioning. The next thing is getting his feet up. Now, he doesn't have to be on the pad. You don't have to bridge off the pad. You can bridge off the floor, but I do recommend bridging in some aspect. I'll tell you why. Off the pad, really crucial, because I think that allows you to get you more positioning onto your trap. So why we do that is the shift from our upper back. So you'd say right now you're on your upper back. Yeah. So he's on his upper back right now. We don't want to necessarily bench off our upper back. Remember, if we're trying to get more of an arch, we're trying to get that T-spine extension. It all starts from being able to get on your traps. We want to bench off of right here, traps like base of the neck. That's what the bridge is going to help us with. So once he bridges, he'll be feeling most of his weight shift to his traps. And when that happens, he's gonna, like, a lot of blood's gonna kind of get rushed to his head. It almost feels like you're hanging upside down. It's very uncomfortable. The whole setup process should be uncomfortable, should feel tight. That's how you know you're doing it right. It's not as simple, lay down and heave weight. All right, it's not like that. It's not just a simple shimmy and then here you are with your shoulders relaxed like you could do, like you can lay in that position all day. You know, why I'm having him relax right now is because this shit does not feel good and he does not want to be in that position for minutes at a time. What you're going to see is when he bridges up, he's going to shift into his traps. Right, he'll probably use these again just to pinch his shoulders together again, make sure everything's there. When he's bridged up like that, what I'm going to tell him is just give a little push back. So first and foremost, you have to have good traction on your pad and your floor. I got a nice rug here that won't allow your feet to slide, and I got the Mark Bell benchmark here. It's just some material. I have a good pad too, so you wouldn't have to worry about sliding, but if you're in a commercial space or you got a home gym and the pad a little bit slick, you're going to need to put bands, a yoga mat, something like that, a non-slip surface, or else everything I'm telling you, you're probably not going to be able to do. You're going to see when he bridges up, I'm going to tell him give a little push back. What happens on that little push back? He's not necessarily moving far because he's stuck in place, so to speak, but what he's doing is that pinch, when he moves back, he's trying to take his armpits, jam them down towards his hip a little bit more while he's using his feet to kind of create that separation. And he's reaching his neck almost like a turtle trying to pop out its shell. And he's going to feel like this stretch in the back of his neck. Like he's really trying to get that stretch there. And then from there, he'll go about the process of putting his feet down. So I'm going to have him do this, and then we'll showcase it again with putting the feet down. So watch what he's doing. So you can go through it there. So he got his pinch and tuck. He bridges up. You see discomfort. He's on his traps now, not his upper back. He's pushing, making sure he's got that pinch. Now do a little slide back. A little slide back. So see what he did there? He got onto his neck even more. He's stretching out the back of his neck. He's solely on his traps. Okay, you can relax. You can see now he's trying to fight for some air and whatnot. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't feel good. It's really tough to do and perform. That's our step one, step two. Pinch and tuck, and then the bridge and the slide back. Okay? And that process could be really tough. Important to note, those two things right there, you could consider that your best positioning on the bench press. Things can only go downhill from there. All right, you're at your highest point. You're up on your traps. Things can only go bad from there. You know, so everything we do from that point on is trying to maintain positioning. So that is capturing positioning. Now everything we do is maintaining positioning. All right, so how we put our feet down, how we get set the rest of the way, we're just trying not to drop more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe to the channel over here. You can check out a video related on the topic over here, and then you can check out our most recent video down below. And then in the description box down below, you can also find links for our membership plan and our online coaching program.